If your students are using typing.com to practice their keyboarding skills and you want to take this a little to the next step as their teacher, you can actually add your students to a class where you can monitor their activities on your dashboard. So to do that, you'll go to typing.com just like your students do and come up here to teacher login. You will log in with Google like your students do. I'm going to pick that Google account. Make sure you're choosing your school Google account. And when you get to the dashboard where it says welcome back and you see your name, you know you're logged in. You're going to come over here to the word account, click there. And if you have not already set this up, you can do that. But what I want you to notice is right down here in this right-hand column, it says student sign up join code. And yours may be 8 or 10 digit number. You can change this code to be something simple enough for your students to type in, or if you plan to do this for your students when they log in to typing.com, make this sign up code something that is easy for them to use. When you select a sign up code, if it has already been used or it's not available, you'll get that message from typing.com. But change it here, update your settings, and then when your students log in to typing.com, we'll talk about where they will go to use that sign up code or where you will help them use that sign up code. So I have shifted screens now and I'm actually going to log in as a student. Your students will accomplish this according to the instructions that you've given them. And once we get to our site, students will choose student login. They will log in with their Google account. And when they get to their dashboard, they are also going to come and visit this account tab. So they will visit the account tab. If their name is not populated as their first name and last name, they can change that here. But I want you to notice if they scroll or you help them scroll to the bottom of this screen, there is a place where the join code can be entered. This says join code obtained from your teacher. So if your students are big enough to do this on their own, they will type in the join code that you set for your classes, and then they'll click continue. This student actually is in a different class and can be moved to your class by using the join code for that class. So students would type in the code and hit continue. And once that's done, when you as the teacher log into your dashboard, you will be able to see, I'm going to switch to the teacher view, you will be able to see your students' progress on your dashboard as they complete lessons. You'll be able to tell right in this area right here how much work they've done, what they're currently doing. Right here it says current activity, and it says that this student was browsing the site, which is exactly what Angela's student was doing. You can see what class they're in, and you have a little bit more view of their lesson activity, what their timed tests might look like. So there's lots of possibilities for you to monitor here once you get your students signed up for your class. And the obvious question might be, is there any other way to get students in my class? There are other ways that this program makes available for you to add students to your class. For example, there is an import function where you import a CSV file. The trade-off here is that if you use any other way to add your students besides the one I've just shown you, then your students are not able to log in with their Google account. So if you have questions about that, if you want to explore the other possibilities, feel free to call the technology department if you need help getting your students enrolled.